It's kind of nebulous. It's kind of dreamy or up in the clouds. You don't have a firm date or concrete.
Let's kick this in. Achievable outcomes are NLP, the way they put it, filtered and upgraded goals, not just goals, because guess what? A goal is what, Jayson? What is a goal?
A goal is something you aim at, but the outcome is something you plan to expect. And that last piece is critical, that expectation.
Absolutely. So enough target practice here. We want to really help you plan and take action. And so we're going to compare and contrast these to achievable outcome. There's emotional goals and there's that first one. Emotional goal might be ambiguously stated. When we say that, what do you think the coaches we got coached meant by this?
Well, that's when you hear that, that's something, it'd be really nice if I'd love to someday. It's kind of nebulous. It's kind of dreamy or up in the clouds. You don't have a firm date or concrete. It's not specifically stated, which is what's critical. That's what you're looking for, is something specifically stated.
I remember friend zone, right? When you're like, if you might be asking a girl out or whatever, or she's trying to ask you out, Jayson, right? And you're kind of like, to get together, or you might say something like, let me check, right? Or let me see, or in the same context, it might be, hey, you want to set that next meeting to talk and to go through the thing? Well, let me give that some thought. There's nothing that's really concrete. It's hard to get your arms around, and let's contrast that now.
So planned outcome in that is specific. So using that example, it's like, oh, we should just get together sometime. In the back of my mind, when I hear that, and we're never going to do anything unless it's in my calendar. I know that. So that's the difference between planned outcomes. So if I don't want to see that person, it's like, yeah, great, let's get, I'll reach out to you and we'll figure something out for the future. If I want to do something, it's, hey, I know you don't have time, but let's just put something down in the calendar. Otherwise, it's never going to happen. And great, let's meet at 9:00 on Saturday morning and we'll go for that ride.
Absolutely. So it's specific. And so as consultants, as real estate professionals, as anything that you are trying to help someone else with, and outcome, which leads to the emotional goal, which is based in affirmations versus the planned outcome is based in written and expected outcomes.